Hello there, gentlemen, and welcome back to the Portuguese Empire. It's been quite a while since I last played, and when I did last play, I started a war, well, I didn't start a war started upon me, and I forgot to start recording. It's been over a week because there was Family Day in Canada, and I went off to spend time with my spouse's family for the long weekend, and throughout the week I was busy doing a lot of work stuff. The next weekend I did a lot of building on my house, lots of progress. The walls around the front room area are now completely done, so I'm very happy with that. But we're back, and we have occupied St. Petersburg. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to take it, I believe, clear offer. I would like St. Petersburg back, so what I have to do is try and defend until then. The issue is I did have a grand navy, but the French sort of beat it. You see what it is, I lost a lot of heavies to defeat their navies. It was quite disastrous, but this series is nearly at an end. I think as soon as I take over the Inca and this guy here and take back St. Petersburg, I'm happy with it. I've played it for long enough. Now I would like to get started with a new campaign. What I'm doing here is I'm just, because it's an imperialist war, I just have to hold my capital, I believe. I have many fortifications, I have quite a few soldiers here, no generals, however. Do I have any generals? No? Well, let's go to watch and make sure they don't do any landings. What do I have here? These are transports. Over here we have 10 heavies. Yes, but the French heavies seem to be a lot better than mine. So it is quite hard for me to defeat them without outnumbering them 10 to 1. 4 heavies and 14 of those I would probably lose, which is quite disastrous really, and we're still trying to get our health together with the war galleons. The British Navy is not on my side. I was not friends with the British, unfortunately. Perhaps if I was to become friends with the British, which is nigh impossible, but it would just be an interesting way. Maybe I should have stayed with the British throughout this campaign. What was that? Oh, they are occupying my land, and I need my soldiers to the north. Well, that is most disastrous. We'd prefer if that did not happen. So relative strength of the alliances is what's going to screw us here, but it's just me versus the French. It's not terribly bad. I have an income here. I could increase my army further. 20 and 10, 10 and 20. I think that's quite right. What we should do is get 10 of you to have a stack. And get 10 of you over this other stack, I believe. Do the old switcheroo. Ah, yes, I was using them for sieging. You know, sometimes I just forget to start recording when I'm doing these things. It is a shame, but what are you going to do about it? Sit here and complain? Ah, that is an issue. 20 and 10, 2010, 2010. Oh, hopefully they'll leave my land and fuck off. I don't want to have to move my army south. I might need them to the north, quite frankly. Ah, we discovered an agent. Well, good for us. It would appear now that my ships are fully healed. Perhaps we could get them to try here. We'll give it a little bit of a go. What do we have here? We have 16 transports. Not really worth dying, is it? Those old transports there. Perhaps these transports could have a bit of a go. Get them involved. Bit of a meat shield. Yes, 10 against 4, but we do struggle on the whole morale front. The big boys here are taking some damage. There's not so much. Oh, we did win. We took out one of their heavies. So we did something. We took out a heavy. That's one fewer ship to fight next time. Got them down to 6. I'm still at 10. Excellent. Excellent. Perhaps I would be able to take on those gentlemen if I were to try. We're up to 19 war score now, though. The issue here is the relative strength of the alliance. Was the French just have so many bloody men? That's always going to be an issue. Rebels successful, separatists. I need to give somebody access through my land to get them to deal with those fools. I could take out this here navy. Maybe. I always need to have maximum strength, however. Or as if the French transport navy were to arrive, I need as much power as I can. But if we were to take these fools out, that would be great. I guess we've got peasants to deal with now as well. All the way down now, of course. What if we were to blockade some French? Well, there's no French to blockade, is there? Taking back these islands would be something, but it wouldn't be terribly much. There's not really much point to it. Oh, France has accepted to hire some Spanish, of course. Of course they have. I just need those old French to get out of here a bit. Gains influence. Ah, yes. No trade power. What is it I can do? I do not want to do anything like that. Raising of the war taxes. But I could do something. Do I need my military power? Well, I always do, but oh, I'm quite far ahead. Maybe I don't this one time. That helps us out a fair bit. We could employ several thousand extra men. Well, employ a couple thousand extra men. 6,000. Just, why not? Extra little bit of strength. 6,000 men could hold the front line. That could be the difference. You never know, unless you try. The French don't seem to be coming over at all. Maybe they're trying to increase their navy size. They are. Oh shit. They are increasing their navy size. That is exactly what they are doing. Ah. Yes. Yes. Yes, they are. Right, I got something coming over here. But that is a purely transporter fleet, so let us try and go around into there without being hurt. 17th of January. Actually give us plenty of time. We'll send you over as well, just to be a meat shield, I guess. And hopefully these gentlemen would avoid fighting with them. So you arrive there 24th December. Excellent. So we're to get in there. Hopefully destroy as many of their transports as we can. These gentlemen will come over on the 31st of December, giving us quite the head start here. Where did I say? The 31st. Oh, that's tomorrow. So they're not coming in with terribly much. They have no reinforcements immediately. Okay, they do. Over. Ah, it's these guys, and they're not coming over to help. Excellent. So we will take out their transports. Or hardly any of them, but still. Where are they going? Oh, they're fucking off. Still, they have been defeated. Should we try over here? What health do we have here? We have nearly full. Excellent. Well, what if we did go through this way? Let us see how it goes. Does it go positively? Yes, yes it does. We lost one ship, but we defeated 4. Excellent. Oh, let us go back. With our newfound victory. Nobody wants to work. Well, that's just terrible. 3 heavies. 3 heavies would be worth ambushing if we could get a drop on them. Let's give ourselves another month tick here. Ah, no, the entire navy has now arrived. The entire French navy is here. They're going to get quite the blockade going as well. But we did scare off their transport, so a land invasion has been delayed. Let us increase our military here. Just another 6,000 men. Our 6,000 gentlemen would give us some great extra strength there. peasants to the south, causing some havoc. Come on, somebody declare war on the French. Somebody please. Somebody please do such a thing. It would be terrific if you were to do it. But quite frankly, I do not want them landing on my territory. Oh, thank you, Great Britain. That is just what we needed. Just what we needed. Oh, this is going to be boring, isn't it? Right, let's try it again. We'd have to go through 6 heavies to get there. Unless we went around again. 1st of July. June, wait, it goes June, July, doesn't it? Ah, that's not the Navy. Okay, what if we did go over to here and then into there? We'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. If we could get a head start on those transports and send them flying, that would be great. Right, who are those 28 I just saw? They just go over here. No. No, and there's no heavies here yet. Nobody's going over to help them either. Yet. Right, so we are going to get a head start on these transports. He will not arrive until the 31st of July. Which will be tomorrow, and he only has 6 heavies, which compared to my 10, he's probably going to destroy us. Seeing as he is French. Oh no, he's going the other way, isn't he? Lesser Antilles. Where are the Lesser Antilles? He's going over there. Ah. He won't be there until the 31st of August. Excellent. So we took out another one of their transports, and we delayed their invasion. Excellent. Well, let us go back. Well, that is very good. Very happy with that. We've not lost another ship yet. Minus 25, and that is giving me the land. It's minus 13 to not. But it is the relative strength of the alliances which is holding us back. If I was to get stronger, that would be terrific. Template name. We could just build a whole other army. Could build a fuck ton of those. No, let us build a template for infantry. Infantry. 20,000 infantry would cost us 100 odd ducats there. I believe we can afford them. The maintenance cost is hardly anything. Let's do 30. 30 infantry who could then be disbanded. I say. We'll get them to come to the capital here. We'll just conscript a load of dudes. That will up our maintenance quite a fair bit, as we do lack the force limit to support them. But we'll see how this affects the strength of the alliance there, with the 30,000 extra men. Quite a bit. You very nearly get a white piece here. But I would rather get my land back. Relative strength of the alliance is the reason we are behind. Well, how to do that again? How much does it cost? Not enough manpower. Oh. Oh, well, that is quite tragic. That is quite tragic indeed. I could get 20. I could get mercenaries. No, but they cost far too much. Infantry 2. 20 infantry. I'll get infantry 2 to go to here. That'll be all of my manpower gone, however. And all of my funds, no doubt. What is this? 6 of those. Maybe we could defeat them. If we just were to go over and have a bit of a look. What's this? 2 of those. Excellent, we defeated all 8 of them. We gained 3 ships, in fact. I'm very happy at that. We're about to have all of our extra troops arrive. Excellent. Even that, there are no heavies there. -9. Well, we're getting there. What if we were to defeat this navy here? We'll give it a bit of a go. We have heavies, they do not. Excellent. We did not gain, but we did defeat. Absolutely terrific. -6. Right. Well, that is getting very, very close. There's these 12 here. But none of these have any heavies. What if you were to try and take on these fools? Yes, Great Britain, you better do whatever that is you did. Unless it was negative, of course. -5. Terrific. What if you were to go over to here and try and scare those off? Excellent, if you are able to reach them, they have no reinforcements. Right, that should actually be victory after this. Terrific. They're down to medium, but they're still not quite giving me. It's -2 to give me my own land. Okay. Okay, well, we must run back. Or make them wait. Somebody has died. Up to -30. -2 still. Relative strength is the way to go, I believe, because we could get another 8,000 infantry on the field of battle. Here's 6. I can do 6. I can do 6. Great Britain is no longer a valid rival. Right, let us see how we are now. They will give it to me. Excellent. I will take that, my good sirs. Victory! We have defeated France. And we have retaken our cord land here, which will increase our income by quite some amount. However, we do have a lot of infantry here who we do not require. You sirs will be disbanded at once. Is it anybody but the 30k stack will be disbanded? It was a shame we had to use that route, but we have ultimately defeated the French menace. We'll create a new unit. We'll create you guys to go and protect trade at once. We need the extra income now. Yes, well, France, you have been defeated. We can also go back on our fortifications. It will save us a heck ton of money to fuel rivals. Well, we'll rival Mali and British Columbia. We'll also dispatch one of our militaries here to take over this land. And another of our militaries, this one here, to dispatch of these gentlemen. Down this way. Excellent. And that will do for Portugal. Portugal is once again reunited. No French hands over us. However, we may want to sell some of this land here. It's not gaining us anything, but we could sell it for quite a profit. Let's see if Haiti would take some. Economy, sell the province of this. I'd give it 100 ducats for it. What if we were to sell it to the Dutch? A fair bit more, it must be said. Excellent, we'll sell that to the Dutch. And this money here we'll use to not repay our loan, because our loan is a fuck ton more than I presumed. There is another island, maybe I could try and sell that to Dutch, but we'll see what we can do. I did spend a lot of my money on this army, and I then disbanded most of it, so... Ah yes, well, I will see you guys next episode. Thank you for watching. Next episode might just be the Inca, taking over them. It might be last, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't feel like I have much more to achieve from this series. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.